What is going on, guys? It's Tuesday. Happy stream day. It's Tuesday. I mean, really, it's just Tuesday. I am done with my coworkers. I am done with everybody today. I ain't getting shit today. That's Jason's Hot Take Tuesday. But if you're coming for any of my social media, the big question here is, do you have guts? Cause we have guts tonight, and we're gonna get at it. I will not deny that depending on how the night goes, or how lucky, unlucky we get, we might be switching games mid-stream. My caveat to that is when my lovely college roommate Devin is back around, because we were hot taking some Apex today during lunchtime. We actually did pretty well. So if he hops back on inevitably this evening and says, hey Jason, let's go play more Apex, I might jump on that. But until then, we have a shiny shinx to hunt again. This is, I will call it Hunt Round 2, because technically speaking, we still haven't gotten the first one through the encounter method, so ain't no chance at a lovely, whatchamacallit, ain't no chance at a mark on this one. That's the word I'm looking for. But we will be rocking and rolling tonight with a shinx with guts. I spent the better part of yesterday evening while Courtney was off doing her little friend get together, watch crappy television thingy. She watches The Bachelor with her girlfriends. I guess that's what you'd phrase it. Girls' night? I'm gonna call it girls' night. That's the easiest thing to call it. I got a shinx with guts, proceeded to breed gen that thing all the way up to a perfect 6 IV shinx with guts, and it also has some of its egg moves as well, so you'll see that, and I'll show off a couple of them, because I've already done some to make sure everything works out well. But we will have that going tonight until such a time where either we're yelled at to get on Apex, or we get the shiny shinx. But first off, guys, as a reminder, tomorrow, July 1st, that's right, we're already in July, and I've been in this house for I don't know how many months now. I feel like it's been the greatest yet most concerning time of my life. That's a low bar. We will be going hot, and I'm talking hot, for ranked climb, the climb to master, hopefully you've checked out the trailer on my YouTube, but we're going to show the team off right now-ish, as soon as I grab this number and fix it a little bit. Only because I know what I did yesterday. So we're going to show the team off live right here, right now, that we will be doing the Ranked Climb to Master with, I will say, relatively speaking, on and off Twitch. My plan, as I've told you guys, if you watch the trailer or anything along those lines, is I'm going to be ranking every day. We're going to get some matches done. I'm probably going to front load this week, heads up, and do like 10 matches and split them up a little bit, just so I have some go-between, just because tomorrow, let's see, tomorrow's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm going to expect that I'm going to be pretty front-loaded to get those YouTube videos out and edited quick enough, so what I might do is do 6 matches tomorrow and just try and get to Friday. That way I can do some fresh edit, So don't be surprised if I'm wearing the same shirt the next 3 videos, but hey, we be out here. I did finalize the team. I do like everything that I'm working with. It is a fire set, and that's not true. It's a bit of a shock and awe is what it is. Oh. Alright, fine. Jokes aside here. Alright, so let me flip here. We are going to reset the Shinx counter back to 0, just so you guys are aware. It's at 875 right now, because that is the encounter one. And actually, let me take a hot note there for a quick second. Let's see, where can I post this that I won't bother anybody? Where's my Discord? I can just dump it there. That's a smart thing, right? Dump it in the streaming Discord? Yeah. No. I don't want everybody to see that. I forgot that people actually use my Discord. It's a rare occurrence. Do I have a direct message that I can just shove this into? I wish you could direct message yourself. Like, that would be something useful to me. Alright, you know what, chat? Chat, you're getting it. There you go, chat. You can hold on to that for me. When I ask inevitably at the end of the night, hey, what was my counter at, so I can get back to that later, that's where you guys are going to hold it. And you're going to say, oh, Jason, it was at this. And I'm going to say, okay, chat. Alrighty. And we're going to reset that down to 0, and I'm going to be sad. Boop. Okay. First off, let's talk comp team, shall we? Lovely comp team. As you can see, we have a box, about 2 boxes of eggs, just because that's what I prepped. Here are the shinxes that we are breeding. Obviously, that's a really shitty one. Let me find... That's a pretty good one. That's pretty good. That's the best one right here. That one is one of the primaries. We're breeding shinx with Shockwave, Howl, Night Slash, and Double Kick. I believe Double Kick, Night Slash, and Howl are all egg moves. Maybe Shockwave? Don't know. But, obviously, you can see it is Guts. This is the standard VGC comp build that everybody's doing. The one I originally was breeding off of, which had no IVs and was a piece of shit, but we got it there, had a sports ball in it, which is pretty cool. So a rare sport ball catch. And then, I mean, there are some ups and downs to this comp build. And the answer is, Howl's really great, but you're not really going to get one of them off often. Night Slash is actually pretty cool, but it's weaker than Crunch, and it doesn't give a flinch chance, which is, I think, the downside to it. And Double Kick, I don't really consider this a viable option in the slightest, but hey, if you want Double Kick instead of Superpower, you're an idiot, but go for it. That's going to be my way to phrase it. So, sure. So yeah, that's what we're breeding. Obviously, we're breeding Jolly Nature, which is max speed, max attack, Luxray. So that's what this one's going to be. So you can see I've got 5 of them in the chamber. But let's go talk comp team for a hot second. You can see them. That line right there is line number 2. Line number 1 was half of the last season's. But here we are, line number 2. Let me run through the team with you guys, because I can. We have our lovely boy Whimsy here. It's a girl. I'm full of shit. Sorry, Whimsy. Love you, little one. Whimsy and Luxray are holding down our Trick Room based answer. Mimikyu is running a max speed, max attack, and you can see it right there. Obviously, it's disguise ability. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oops, Jason sucks. It is running Shadow Sneak, Drain Punch, Play Rough, and Trick Room to anti-Trick Room as needed. The plan for this, obviously, as you saw, it has a Lumberry, and the plan here is to use that in tandem with Luxray. We'll get to that in a hot second. Let's see, anything else of eventfulness? Oh, I don't have that attached to it. What am I doing? Whimsy the champion. There you go. Next up, we got our boy Pikachu. I don't have him named. I should. I really should. And at some point, I should transition to the shiny Pikachu I have, but I gotta do a lot of work to get that thing comp ready. And I don't think I can transfer Surf onto it. I don't know, though. I'll have to look. This is our G-Max Pikachu. It is Light Ball, max special attack, max speed. It is Lightning Rod, just on the off chance that we can pull some electric type disaster moves. We G-Max this boy every time. We got that G-Max Volt Crash coming off of Thunder. We got Protect for max guard. We got Surf, and we got Grass Knot. This is our breaker of most things, and especially the breaker of speed with that. Nothing else. Modified gender and not gender. Nature and all that crap. That's Pikachu. We have our boy Scissor, and I really gotta nickname these guys. I gotta do that before we start. But we have our boy Scissor, our shiny Scissor that we picked up through doing some raids when the Isle of Armor dropped. Do we know whether that raid was hacked or not? No. Do I care? No. He is max speed, max attack. Most of the team is this, so be aware of that one. He's running Technician. He's got SD, U-Turn, Dual Wing Beat, and Bullet Punch. This is our breaker. He comes in at the end of the match with Life Orb and just starts a wailing on shit. And I'm talking hardcore parkour. He is meant to come in and just beat whatever's to death that is left. Primarily with Bullet Punch, because stab, steal with 80 base power, that is a priority. Chef's kiss. And if we can get an SD off, it's over. It's just over. Besides that, redid the nature because it was a shitty one, and that's that. Alright. Next up, we have our girl Toxapex. Again, I will nickname these so we actually have names because I'm an asshole and I haven't done that yet. Toxapex is actually one of the few 6IB breeds that I've done quickly in this game, but relatively good. It is max HP, max defense, regenerator, hidden ability. It is running Sludge Bomb. I did switch Baneful Bunker up for Scald because we do want that Scald damage for an occasional burn if we can get it, or just for damage, especially on the T-Tars, the Excadrills and stuff to break those Sassers. Haze to reset any lovely chance we have at somebody coming in and getting that weakness policy boost or getting anything else going there. And Wide Guard to block from them rock slides because I know they're coming. I've seen it. I've proven it out now in about 18 or so Pokemon Showdown matches where, ooh, let me just come in and click Rock Slide. Wide Guard. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. You don't do that. And then I outspeed, and it's good. That's about it. It is a very standard Toxapex set that I had and built. Next up, we got our girl Luxray, our lovely girl Kari, who I haven't nicknamed yet. This is a new one I did breed up. It is running Intimidate. It is max HP, max attack. It meant to come in and survive a hit and give a whack back. You'll see our lovely moves here. We're running Crunch. We're going to run Wild Charge and Superpower, the standard move set, but we're added in Swagger. And I mean, we are going hard turn 1 Swagger onto Mimikyu for an immediate +2 boost with the Lumberry clearing out that lovely, lovely confusion. The main reason for this is to come in, click Swagger, unless we are sure, in fact, that there's no chance that Mimikyu's going to live the first round. And what that's going to end up doing for us here is we're going to Swagger it up to +2. It's going to anti-Trick Room, hopefully, on turn 1, to the point where it does not matter. And by that, I mean it does not matter that Trick Room is not up. Preferably the Dusclops, the Indeedee females, etc. We clear Trick Room out. Whatever comes in, might be a Hatterene, might be something else, I don't really know. Depends on what Trick Room team they're running. They are going to get a move off on something. If it's Luxray, hopefully Luxray lives. If it's Mimikyu, we break the disguise and it's sort of whatever. Turn 2, we've got the Stab Crunch, or the Stab, or not the Stab Crunch, the Super Effective Crunch, or the Stab Wild Charge to go in on something and just hammer it in. And we also have the ability to immediately Dynamax Mimikyu and go for that +2 Shadow Sneak, which would be a Max Phantasm at that point, into probably the Dusclops, or the Indeedee female if they did decide to keep it out. And at that point, we've got 2 super effective moves going into things. Should pick up at least 1 kill, if not 2. That's sort of the hope with that plan. Every time I faced a Trick Room team, we've successfully executed the strategy, and most of the time only lost Luxray at the end of it, which I think is optimal here. Retrain this one nature-wise just because it worked out better and it was 6 heavy. So that's that one. And finally, we got a girl Amoonguss. We have mostly females on this team. Not complaining. We love our females. It's running Focus Sash. It rarely ever uses that item, but there have been times. It is running a very mixed set, as you can see here. It's going max HP, about half defense, half... Did that say speed? Am I full of shit? Am I dumb? Did I give it speed? I don't think this is right. This is supposed to be half defense, half special defense, but that looks like I gave it speed instead. That's a whoopsie. That's a hard whoopsie. Oh well, we'll fix that afterwards, but it's meant to be both physically and specially defensive. It's running Clear Smog, Rage Powder, Spore, and Energy Ball. 99% of the time, if it's coming in, it's clicking Rage Powder. All it does is say, come hit me instead, and let G-Max Pikachu do work. That's what he's here for. Anytime we don't see that Rock Slide team come out front, we're hitting Rage Powder. That's his job. Her job. Sorry. Again, I'll nickname these things so I actually remember they're female. Because I think, let's see, out of all of them, 1, 2... We're at a 4-2 split for male-female, so I will have to start nicknaming things. That's about it. We did finally pick up the Regenerator one. I don't know whether I want to switch this to Effect Spore, especially with the Rage Powder calls coming in, but I might. I talked about it earlier, but right now I'm sticking with the Regenerator just because that's what we're sticking with. So, there you have it. That is the comp team that starting tomorrow, we will be climbing up the ladder with. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you've subscribed to my YouTube channel because that's where you're going to find the lovely climb to Master Ball rank that we're doing. Also, make sure, secondary note, go pick up your Shiny Zero and a Cherish Ball. That's about it. It is always Hasty Nature, which is plus speed, minus defense. It's always 5 perfect IVs with 1 almost perfect in defense. It's Volt Absorb. You can see it's white. Plasma Fist, Close Combat, Blaze Kick, Outrage. That is what everybody got. Make sure to go into Pokemon Home. Make sure you transfer a Pokemon up from Sword or Shield. That way you can get it. And then you can transfer them both back down. You can see mine right there. There you go. Free reminder advertising. That's it. That's all it takes. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time to start counting ourselves for a hidden ability, Shiny Shinx. Let's get to it. I also am starting to hate the bike. I'm not going to lie. Because the trail, I feel like, is making me lag more. I have no proof of that. None at all. But I feel like every time I'm riding the bike and that trail is out, regardless of being online or not, I feel like I'm lagging. Just a little bit. I hope you guys are really excited with that comp team. I'm really happy about how well my testing has been with it. I'm not going to lie. It has been both sides of the strategy, whether it's Trick Room based or not Trick Room based, has been very well executed. The problem I run into is actually the 4th Pokemon I bring in the back. because depending on, let's go with the 3 standard teams that I talked about, any normal team that's not running Trick Room or running like Sandstorm, T-Tar, and Excadrill, I always bring Amoonguss and G-Max Pikachu up front. They always successfully execute the Rage Powder and the G-Max Volt Crash, and we just ruin the speed stats. And then sometimes Pikachu can get up the Rain as well. Not that it's really needed, but it's nice to have. Or we get a G-Max Overgrowth off, and we can actually pick up a kill or 2. Or we just double down with Volt Crash and just nuke something. But that tends to go well. And then obviously anything that's coming in, we actually go for the Spore, relatively speaking, off of Amoonguss, which is pretty great, because if it's not paralyzed, it's sleeping, and it's just like, alright, this can be dumb. And if we do get the Rain up, obviously when Pikachu's G-Max ends, we just start hitting them thunders. We hit the thunder. That lightning and the thunder. So it's been really great to watch that strategy just like cinch itself together so simply. It's been a good time. There we go. That is our first 5 eggs. Here we go. We're back at the start. So yeah, it's been really good to see this team really just slide in and work really well no matter the circumstance. But we shall see how it ends up. I have a feeling getting up to Great Ball will probably be the easy factor here. But after that, not sure we'll be seeing a higher end, or not Great Ball. Getting up to Ultra Ball will probably be the good run that we get to this team, but I think Ultra to Master is going to be the hard part. I mean, it already is the hard part, but I think there's going to be a lot more teams that can play around that better. But we shall find out. But yeah, I mean, obviously, we have that set, and then we have the Rock Slide team set, which is just, instead of Amoonguss, you switch in for Wide Guard Toxapex, and you hit that Wide Guard button a bunch of times, and then you start with the Max Geyser into something. And actually, if they predict the Wide Guard again and go for the specific stab move, I do have a inevitable plan for that as well, which is why we're running Scald. Obviously, Poison doesn't affect Excadrill, which is why I was like, I gotta put Scald back on our lovely Toxapex, because ultimately what it comes down to is turn 1, they're gonna see we hit Max Geyser into the Excadrill, knock it to its sash. Turn 2, especially with the Wide Guard up, they're gonna be like, nope, we're not gonna be dealing with this, so let's just hit it with a like Earthquake. Not Earthquake, that doesn't make sense. Let's hit it with high horsepower everybody runs? Yeah. And at that point, we get the nice ability to go, oh, okay, we're gonna Max Guard the Pikachu, and then just hit the Scald with Toxapex and Excadrill, and we pick up that kill. So there's a couple scenarios where it goes wrong, but as long as we play forward thinking in the logic of they're going to try and nuke Pikachu turn 2, it has worked every time where we pick up a kill with Scald or with Sludge Bomb if it's not Excadrill, and just successfully axe our way nice and slow through whatever is in front of us. It's good. Obviously, as I said, the Trick Room side of the team works really well, but as you can kind of guess, if we're bringing Pikachu Toxapex or Pikachu Amoonguss, we bring Scizor for our breaker in the back. What's the 4th slot? And I've played that game about 3 times now of what's the 4th slot? Do I bring Luxray for Intimidate just in case I need it? Do I bring Decoy Mimikyu just in case I need to take a hit sometime? And it's been, it's been a lot of, I could go either way with it, which has been interesting, I think, more than anything. But for the most part, it does seem like bringing Luxray in the back for Intimidate's been useful, but it's not earth-shattering. So, we might inevitably... You guys will probably watch me over the first couple of days of running matches be like, alright, this is my smarter move here. This is where I think it's worth spending time to get Luxray in, or Mimikyu in, or having a safe switch in means I gotta bring both Toxapex and Amoonguss. Like, I can see matches where bringing both of them might be pivotal. But I don't necessarily have a straight strat for number 4, which is great. Having that variability has always been a good, I won't call it a vice, it's been a good a good way to just set myself into what do I think will be best here. So there you go. That's my thoughts on the matter. I've been staring at shinx for far too long. Like, I've seen far too many of them. Not that I'm complaining, not in the slightest, but it definitely has been a lot of shinxies in the world, in my world as of lately. Sorry, I'm responding to the other half. I think she messaged me or something, but I missed it. So I'm honestly hoping to make this a quick hunt. Not that I have any way of doing that, but I could use that quick shiny just to be like, all right, we're good, life's great. You'll also notice that my streaming schedule is a little bit, well, a lot of it different this week. I've kind of, especially with going, hey! Hey! That's like 10 eggs! Oh! Oh, baby! Guys, is it real? Do you think it's guts? Do we think we're done? That was like 8 eggs! What the hell? Hi?
Shiny?
Hey, come here. You might as well come here and watch. Courtney must have heard me yelling as per usual.
I did.
That's all of them. It was egg number 9. I'm just gonna tick that down one. It's a girl. Alright. We want guts. We'll take either, but we want guts. Intimidate, okay. Rivalry. It's the next one. Ooh, it's not guts. That's okay though. I can fit this into the comp team before tomorrow. It's a little shinx. It's adorable.
Cute.
What? Oh, right. I didn't even show that.
The shinx.
So Courtney, let me stop for a hot second. Courtney gave me a birthday present way too fucking early because my birthday's not for like a month and a half, month and 3/4, give or take. And she was like, you have to open this. And I'm holding it backwards so you can't see it just yet. She's like, you have to open this right now. And I was like, why? And she goes, well, I got you a gift for your birthday. I was like, Courtney, my birthday's not till August. And she goes, you need to open it now, though. And I was like, but why? And she goes, it's topical. And I went, is it COVID? Is it Black Lives Matter related? She's like, no. And I was like, is it streaming related? She goes, kind of. And I was like, okay. And here you go. Let me try and hold it up. We have a lovely print. I will try and link the artist or find the artist when I'm done, of the classic scene of Lion King, only it is a Luxray. Well, it's let's see, Shiny Shinx, it is Shiny Luxio and Shiny Luxray, and then you can see Scar at the bottom is a regular Luxray, and it is adorable. The frame is on its way because I had to buy a frame that we didn't have a size for, but it is just such a beautiful print. The artist is Danielle something or another. I will try and link it later, but she does a ton of artwork of Pokemon and stuff, and it is adorable. And it's going to probably hang right here, so everybody can see it. But hey guys, it only took me 9 eggs. Sploosh, that's all the luck I'm gonna have forever. Fuck. I did not think this was gonna happen. I should, okay. I'm sorry, I'm loud, Stephanie. You don't expect to see something in 9 eggs. That's the short answer to it. Do I even have candy and stuff for this thing? I don't think I even have candy. What do I do with it? I did not think I'd be in this situation. Because that's why I made this one yesterday. Because I was just like, oh, well, fuck, whatever. I'll just make a normal one and it'll be fine. Yikes. What do I do here? I gotta check to see if I have candy and stuff. I also gotta hatch those other eggs. I cannot believe we got it in 9 fucking eggs. I am amazed. As per usual. I don't think I have any candy. I think I used the last of it yesterday for that team. Let's see. EXP candy. Nope. Don't have a bit of it. Alright. We're gonna give that to little shinx. I gotta go nickname her. I gotta go nickname her right now. Hold on. We're gonna ride over here to Turffield. I can't believe it. 9 freaking eggs. What a start. What a start to streaming tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That was a big kick in the dick. In the best way possible. I can't say kick in the dick, because it was a good thing. That was a big... Like, that made my day. I can't even pretend like it didn't. You have a shitty day at your day job, and that made my day. Okay. We are naming this one after my classic shinx, which sits right now in Pokemon Home. We were naming it Kari. That is after, let's see, those of you who don't know Digimon, that is after lovely Digimon, Season 1, I guess, and Season 2, she was in both. That is Gatomon's tamer? Are they called tamers? Yeah, I think they're called tamers still. There we have it. There's one lovely, shiny shinx. Oh, boy. I guess I'm gonna have to do raids. We'll get... Wow. Wow, this changes everything. I'm so astonished right now. I don't know what to do. Alright, for right now, we're gonna get out of that. I'm gonna put Shiny Shinx right there in the last spot of box 31 for right now. I need to save before I do anything. We're gonna hatch out the rest of those eggs. God help me if I go back-to-back shinies today. I would be astonished. And then we're gonna go get some candy and raids and train that thing up. I can't believe it. I can't believe that. Oh my god. I mean, on the bright side, I guess I gotta cut that video for tomorrow morning, too. I'm gonna be dropping 2 videos for once. I'm gonna drop the shiny reaction immediately out the gate. And then I'm gonna have to drop Road to Master, or Climb to Master after tomorrow. Wow. Wow. Alright, so, hold on. Actually, I gotta update my freaking thingy, too. I gotta update it. I did not expect this. My stream software is like, no, Jason, just don't touch anything. I don't know what's been up with Streamlabs lately, but it's been struggling. Like, it's locked up hard right now. I'm gonna keep going while it attempts to figure out what the hell it's doing. I can't believe it. I will remember 9 encounters, but I'm gonna take it up to 10 because obviously we're still technically going. I can't believe it. 1 in 5 12's odd my left nut. That was 9 eggs. That was 9 eggs. I gotta remove chocolate chip now. That's the sad part. I gotta pull chocolate chip down. Poor little guy. He's been guarding that spot. He has been guarding it the best he can. I was gonna cry if that went back to back. I'm not gonna lie. god, I can't believe it. I can't. Like, I just can't. Alright, that's there. Previous hunt count is next on the editing list. And we can edit that one. I don't know whether I clicked edit or not. It's thinking about it. There. No. Yeah. Yeah. No. The editor came up for editing the 9. Like, I can't even write anything beyond, like, I'm stoked. It's just 9 eggs. That's it. That's all it is. It's just 9 eggs. I can't. Oh my god, I went back to back! Woo! That was... Woo! I went back to back!
Another shiny.
I just can't believe it. Hold on. I gotta get through this batch. That's 2 shinies in 60 eggs. Oh my god. I gotta stop. My luck's burnt today, guys. I'm done. I'm done. I'm just gonna go hide in the corner.
That's our Jason.
I dare not want to ask, can I do 3? I'm afraid to. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know what number it was. I think it was like 12. I mean, I'll double check in a second. I think it's a boy. Okay, here we go. It's the next one, I think. It's Intimidate again. Damn it.
Amazing thing.
I can't believe it! What is happening right now? That would be 13, right? 10 and 3, that's 13. Oh my god. This is gonna be the clip for YouTube, let me tell you. 13, and we have another shiny shinx on the board. Can I go for 3? Do I even fathom if I go for 3? Oh my god. I can't. I'm not even getting more eggs. I just wanted one with guts. I'm not even gonna pretend like I cared that it was shiny after that. I can't believe it. Oh my god. The luck is real. Have a shitty day at your day job, guys. It clearly leads to shiny luck. Let me tell you. Oh man, I can't believe it. I gotta duplicate this. I can't believe I'm saying that. I gotta duplicate this layer. Paste duplicate. Hold on. I gotta fix this. My stream is like, no, don't do this to us. And I gotta get the male one, actually. I gotta get the male sprite now. I can't believe it. Ah! Chat, why? I'm not even mad. I've got to start hatching the next set of eggs. Here we go. While Streamlabs is trying to catch up with the insanity that is my shiny luck right now. Oh my god. If I get another one, I'm officially calling it. We're just calling it a stream there. Clearly, the luck has befallen me and I should go buy a lottery ticket. Hell, someone would probably make the joke I should walk outside without a mask. Ha ha. But seriously, we kid, because we care. Okay, good. That one's not shiny. Guys, we're okay. We're okay. I can't even explain how this happened. I just can't. Like, how do you... I just don't know what to say. I legitimately have no fathomable belief about what just happened. I was trying to talk about what else I was going to do this week so I didn't burn out with this. Oh, man. I love it so much. Guys, I don't think we're going to see another shiny this patch. I don't think we're going to see another shiny again. I can't even pretend like that's not a possibility. You don't go back to back like that. You just don't. I do not know what Streamlabs is doing, but it is struggling right now. Alright, give me a hot second. I'm gonna flop here. You get to see my beautiful face, so Streamlabs doesn't have a panic attack while I'm doing stuff. I will say, we don't have guts yet. But we're sure intimidating. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm like sweating. It doesn't even make any sense. I'm sitting here in a weird, not pandemic-like sweat. That'd be awful. I'm sitting here in a weird state, just unable to fathom what is going on. And my Streamlabs just will not update. Like, I don't know what it's doing. It is just locked the hell up. Hey guys, good news. We just have a standard set of shinx in this. It's just standard. Just straight up bog standard. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just don't know what to say. Alright. Let me try and I don't know what possibly is eating up my computer's processing power here, so I'm gonna have to look. But it is just not letting Streamlabs do shit. My Streamlabs is like, no. My task manager is even more like, no, fam. Go away. It doesn't even... Yeah, my CPU's maxed at 100. No shit, really? What told you that? Oh, surprisingly, it's the game capture that's eating all of it up, huh? Interesting. I wouldn't have expected that. I mean, OBS makes some sense, but... Well, Streamlabs, OBS. Alright. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna fix this the hard way. I'm gonna fix it the hard way. Boop. We're gonna go here. You get to see my lovely desktop for a hot second. Enjoy it. Come on. Come on. I'll take either one. It doesn't matter. I honestly think it's Streamlabs. It's just not letting me edit things on the fly. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let me edit things. I mean, do I think it's... What? Pause my music for a hot second? It legitimately, I keep trying to pop the properties window on it just so I can edit the stupid source, and it's just like, nah, I'm not doing it. And I can't even edit, like, the count number either. It's just not moving. Okay, let me try and hard do this and bail off that part and go to a different part instead and see whether I can edit it back later. Whoop. There you go, system. I'm not doing shit all beyond tapping a button. Do you appreciate the shit alliness that we're doing? No? No? Can I close anything else to make your life easier? Let's close Origin. I'm gonna close Steam. I probably shouldn't close Steam. If Devin messages me, that would have been smarter for me to remember. No, it just does not want to let me get into that in the slightest. I don't know what is going on with Streamlabs. It is just like crunched to a halt, not doing anything. Alright, fuck it. We're leaving it as is. I can't sit here and try and fiddle with it too much. Let me flip back here, get my capture going again, and we shall be good, at least for the time being. Alright, there. We'll get it full screen. Hopefully it'll get full screen. I'll get my music going in a hot second. Oh, I ran right into that Wombo fit. Same. Okay. Okay. The world has aligned. Everything is perfect. Everything is awesome. Holy crap, it finally brought up the stupid menu. Wow. That was a journey to get to that menu, huh? Huh? Now it's gonna be another journey to get to the next one. Okay. We're gonna... I'm gonna go that way. And we're gonna go that way. That was a journey, my friends. A journey to get a menu open enough to just slide stuff to the left and right. We now have successfully gotten 2 shinies in 10 minutes of streaming. I mean, within the first hour of me streaming, but again, we're not gonna complain too much. Neither of them are guts, so we do continue to at least hatch these eggs out, but Lord have mercy on my soul, I can't believe it. I am at such a loss for words. We're just gonna keep going. And we're gonna hope to God forsaken that we get a 3rd one. I'm feeling lucky, chat. Somebody type it into Google, hit that button. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling like we got guts. Also, that by far was my favorite Instagram post I've done in a while. I hope somebody's excited about it. Cause, let me tell you, I laughed hysterically. I found that's one of the old pictures from one of my YouTube clips, I think of when we got Shiny Dedenne. And I found that, plus the Shinx GIF, plus that's the old Nickelodeon logo for Do You Have Guts? And I was just like, there's no way. I've gotta make that, use that one. It's even the right color. It was so great. That Instagram post, and obviously if you're seeing it from my Twitter post was amazing. I cannot even believe the, I couldn't believe how well it fit together. And I totally forgot about that show too. I did not remember in the slightest there was a show called Do You Have Guts on Nickelodeon. That's like, I think 90s, maybe even like early 90s Nickelodeon. Like when I was born. But it was on. That, Legend of the Hidden Temple. Oh, those are some good shows back in the day. I cannot even begin to explain what is happening tonight. I really should go buy a lottery ticket. I really should. Hey guys, good news or bad news depending on how you look at it. Let's just do 9 and 12, shall we? 9 and 12? Sure. That's... it was 9 and 13, wasn't it? Fuck. Whatever. 9 and 12's fine, too. That one's pretty good. That one's perfect. Not bad. Not bad. You're not getting a lot of guts. I'm not gonna lie. Though, it's the problem of... It's a 60-40 shot at the hidden ability, but we also then have the problem of... It's a 50-50 shot whether it gets a normal ability that we want. Our percentages are low. Guys, remember when I was hunting for 875 encounters on stream? Mind you, I did more off stream, but on stream I did 875 encounters for shinx. Yep, let me tell you, we're not doing that again. As much as I'd love a marked shinx that's shiny, I have no need. Not only no need, I have less than no need. I have an extreme amount of non-existent need for another shiny shinx at this point. I could get the whole shiny family depending on how well this goes. Like, if I got a third one today on the smallest offside chance, then I should just quit playing Pokemon. I really don't have a better explanation than that. I really should just quit playing Pokemon. And Courtney would be mad at me, and she'd call me a quitter, and then she'd tell me to go play again, and I'd be like, okay. I'm sorry, honey. Oh my god. I cannot believe this. How's your night going, chat? Are you as psyched as I am for the stupid luck you're having today? I wish I could say I was, but let me tell you, the start of today, real unlucky. It's turning around. We're turning it around. That's the grand scheme right there. We are turning it around. One in 5/12's chance, by the way, in case anybody needs to be reminded. 1 in 5/12 odds for a shiny Pokemon. We got 2 in under 20. Oh my god, we got 3! Oh! There's no way! It's over! It's done! It's done! There's a third one! There's a third one! I can't. This is within 60 eggs. Within 30 eggs, I've hatched 3 shiny shinxes. The game knew it. The game knew I had enough encounter method in hunting this, and it's just like, you know what, Jason? We got you. That was egg number 29.
I need to know if it's an intimidate.
It's gonna be another one. Like, there's no way. Alright, let's see. Guts. Rivalry. Guts! Woo! Hey guys, I'm done shiny hunting. I can't believe it! We have 3, I'm counting them, 3 shiny shinx eggs within 50 eggs. This was just within me going and building stuff to hatch tonight. Oh my god! I can't believe it! I got the whole shinx family in shiny now. What is this day? How could this happen to me? I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, there's just no way. I don't want to ask for another one, but If the world's just a line and it says, Jason, you get shiny shinxes, deal with it. I'm fine with this. I am fine with this. I will recreate this picture. I will recreate it with all the shinxes I have now. My coworkers tomorrow are going to be like, Jason, what did you do last night? I'm going to have to link up a YouTube video of me just hatching eggs. They're going to be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm going to be like, man, I don't care what the rest of the week has in store. I'm done. I've made it. I'm sorry you're still working, Steph. I wish I had better answers for you. 3 for 3 in 30. Wow. Wow. I cannot even believe it. I just can't. I just cannot fathom what is happening right now. And you know what? I'm going to officially call it. You know what? Let's go 4 for 4. I'm calling it right now. We're going 4 for 4. 4 for 4. Right now. Right now we're doing it. I didn't even check if it was a boy or a girl. I should have checked it. I need so much candy once I'm done this. That was egg 29. That was egg 29. I've got to try and edit things again. I can't. Streamlabs is really asking me to switch over to use Stream Elements or something else. It's like, Jason, we hate you tonight. Just go away. I will. Don't tempt me. Don't you tempt me, Streamlabs. You're an alright foul dick. Jason, don't need it. You are blowing my CPU. You and your lovely, nah, it's actually just you. Elgato's not doing great either, but, mostly Streamlabs right now. It's fucking me. If I go 4 for 4, I don't even know what I'll do. I mean, I have to edit the stream title, right? Like, I have to edit this now. Can we go 4 for 4 on shiny shinxes? Can we go 4 for 4? I'm gonna say it's possible. I just can't. I actually cannot believe what's happening. We've gone 3 for 3. 3 for 3! That's gonna be my new picture. It's just gonna be me holding up 3 fingers. I know Nixon was 2. You don't do the 2. You go for the 3. You gotta hold up the 3s. I just can't believe this. Hey guys, I'm not gonna say good news, just news. Didn't get one in that stack. You know, I was gonna save these and trade them out to people afterwards too, because a lot of people have been like, oh, we need Lux with guts. Lux with guts. Luxray with guts. I was gonna be like, oh sure, I can give out a box of these. I'm not even gonna have a full box. It usually takes me about 3 boxes worth of eggs to get a full box of hidden ability Pokemon. I'm not gonna have them. I'm gonna have half a box and just be like, alright, whatever. 3 within 30. I just can't. I just cannot believe the luck. It is something else tonight, guys. It is something else. I remember having to hatch the same Pokemon shiny twice. Like, let's talk Score Bunny for a minute. We went 600 deep before the first one, and then another 600 before the next one. So we went like 1,200 deep. Or no, it was 300 between the next one. So like 800 deep for Score Bunny. And I just pulled 3 shinies out of my ass in under 20 minutes. Like, I can't even pretend like there's anything about this that's logical. That is the biggest shiny luck I think I've ever had in my life. I don't think I could call better shiny luck there. At all. Just at all. I can't fucking believe it. No one's gonna believe this either. No one's gonna believe this clip at all, or the YouTube video later. They're gonna be like, Jason, you hacked those eggs. There's no way. There's no way anybody's gonna believe what just happened to me. No way. Even with video evidence of me just hatching eggs, they're gonna be like, Jason, you somehow hacked those eggs into your box. Yup, sure did. I can't. I can't believe this. I just... Wow. Wow. I'm afraid to watch now. I'm afraid a 4th one's gonna show up, and then I'm really gonna have to, like, quit what I'm doing. I will probably have to walk away. I just can't believe it. I still have 30 eggs. Like, how many within 100? I hate saying that, but, like, how many within 100 do I get? Oh my god. What a night. What a night to be me. Holy crap. I wish I could give my luck, like, let somebody else borrow it for something. I don't even know what to say. I really don't. Wow. 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 I just can't. I don't need to even hatch these eggs. That's the worst part. Like, I could just leave them all in the box and pretend they don't exist, but now I gotta know. I'm like, if we got 3 already, what's not 4? Like, that's where I'm really at right now. If we get a 4, I'm doing a giveaway for it. I'm calling it right now. If we get a 4th shiny Shinx tonight, I will give it away, let's say on whatever day I'm streaming Pokemon next. I don't remember what, because I forget what my schedule says. I think it's Saturday. I think, Thursday we're doing Fallout. Saturday's Pokemon. Sunday will be, Dynasty Warriors, I think. And then next Sunday, we are moving over to the new Harvest Moon game. But still, yeah, I'm calling it right now. I'm saying it live with all right mind and body. If we get a 4th shiny Shinx, we will be giving it away on Saturday. I just can't. I gotta put an impossible goal in front of me so that the luck stops, right? Like, I gotta bottle that shit up for later. I just can't believe it. Where was that luck on hunting it down for the 875 in the wild? I wish you could get one from breeding eggs. Like, getting a mark on it would be the only top thing right now. I just can't believe it. I legitimately can't believe it. I've been live for an hour. I expected this was going to be a, relatively speaking, all-night thing. What is life, guys? What is life? I just can't believe it. I can't stop smiling. I'm sitting here trying to pick, like, something to talk about, but I just can't. I can't focus because I'm like, oh god, what if another one shows up? Oh god, what if another one shows up? This is the weirdest night ever. Oh my god. Let it be known, the encounter-based method is broken. Let it be known from what has happened to me tonight. I have said it. It is said. It is known. The encounter-based method is broken. Hatch eggs. Spend your time hatching eggs. Cause, Lord help me, this never happens otherwise. I'm afraid. I'm like leaning back in my chair in a habit. I'm gonna have the whole family. I can't believe it. Never would I have ever thought that goal would be achieved on one stream. I thought I would have put in like shit tons of effort to get 3 shiny Luxray, well, shinx line, just to have the whole family be shiny. I just completed an entire page of a shiny dex. That's 3 shinies in 1 hour. 1 hour. I just can't. I cannot believe this. I honestly wish Vigoroth was in the game. Like, if they put... Is Slacking in the game? No. No, he's not. The only reason I'm thinking about it is because I could just remake this picture. I legitimately could remake this picture in front of me if I had a Vigoroth. That's all it takes. And I honestly, when Home lets me transfer it up, I will have a Vigoroth. Because I know I have one in Pokemon Home. And 29. What the hell? I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Okay. 20 eggs, guys. I got 20 eggs to really, prove, the, encounter-based method is the worst thing on the planet, with no logical other reasoning than that. But, there you go. 9, 12, and 29. What the fuck? Oh, by the way, I gotta paste another duplicate, because, let me tell you, there's a third one in the mix. Thought I saw it for a second. Yep, here it comes. It's now behind my screen. Streamlabs is like, no, Jason, stop! And I'm like, no, I gotta keep going. My little army of cats. I officially can say it now. I have a cat army. There you go. I have an army of golden cats. Let it be known. Jason loves... I gotta name one Buttons. I mean, I clearly gotta name one Buttons. It's gonna be the Guts one. We're gonna name the Guts one Buttons. I just can't. I just don't know what to say. I'm gonna hit my counter. Am I at 55? Is that 55 or 56? That's 55. Ay, ay, ay. Dios mío. Never have I seen this much luck. Never have I seen this much luck on any streamer. I think, honestly, this is the biggest amount of luck I've seen shiny hunting ever. And I say it legitimately, ever. I will not be deterred. The Shinxes have come out to say we are good for competitive. That's what they've come out and said. Wow. Just wow. I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. I'm gonna have to, legitimately, I'm thinking about what happens after I'm done streaming now. I'm like, as soon as I'm done streaming, I'm gonna have to pull down my entire stream, cut those parts out of the video. I don't even have to cut too much. I have like, after, what was it? We have batch number 2 of eggs, then a batch number 3, so that's just gonna be a single cut, and then I have the batch number 5. And it's just like, alright, there we go, there's the video, if not more. What if more come? What if we get one in batch number 8, and then I have to cut more? I just can't believe it. I just can't. I just can't. It is a legendary night. I'm not even gonna say anything beyond that. It was a shitty day, but now we are in legendary territory. I was hoping Courtney would yell, wait for it, but I don't know whether she's still downstairs or not. But that's okay. Wow. I think when I'm done, there's a piece of me that just wants to be like, as soon as we're done hatching eggs, I gotta switch games. And just like hide out playing a different game for the rest of the night. Because I'm honestly afraid, like, my Switch is gonna explode. Also, I haven't saved. What am I doing? Let me save quick, guys. Safety save. Wow. I'm astonished. A little heartbroken that spent 2 days encounter methoding it when we just got 3. Oh man, can we go 4 for 4, fam? I'm calling it. Can we go 4 for 4 on shiny shinxes? We have gotten 3 in under 30 eggs today. I'm gonna call it now, fam, and say we're not gonna see 4 for 4, but hey. We might. I cannot say anything. The luck is real tonight. The luck is real. I'm afraid at every egg I'm now like shaking. My hands are like, please. Please. Do it. Also, you can see it much better here, where Shinx's back legs aren't different colored, they're just bent, and that's why it looks darker. I kind of thought it had booties on, and I was really happy, and it doesn't have booties. But that's okay. It's still adorable. It is still an adorable, loving, blue or gold, clearly possible, Pokemon. Ladies and gentlemen, we are down to our last 10 eggs. I'm gonna say not that it even matters. I just don't know what to say. Just wow. Just wow. I wanted to talk about the comp team more, but it just seems so insignificant now. Like I just don't know what to say. Guys, go watch my YouTube series when that starts tomorrow, but man, you're not going to pay much attention to it in comparison to this. Cause, God, it's going to be hot tomorrow on my YouTube channel. It's going to be a solid nova of shiny shinxes. We are at 65. 65. If I see a fourth one, I'm just gonna have to walk away. I'm gonna have to walk away for a minute if I see a fourth one. I'm not even gonna pretend. I'm gonna have to get up and walk out of this room and just try and consume what just happened to me in the past hour and 20 minutes. I cannot believe it. La, da, da. The peaceful music is just so nice because, like, my brain is so wired right now. It's like, what do I do? What do I say? What am I doing? That's where I'm at, guys. What am I doing? Oh my god. 3 for 3. 3 for 3. I have a pile. Like, there's a pile over there. No. That should not be possible. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it shouldn't be possible. Alright, guys. Last 5 eggs coming at us. I feel like Shinx knew. That's all. I'm just gonna say it. I feel like the god of Pokemon and cats was just like, you know what? Jason, you had a rough day. Let me give you a hand. You like that Pokemon? You like its shiny and its regular form? I got you. Got you. And it just let him rip. I have no other answers. Or, I guess, because it's currently going to be really stormy around here, I guess I can't go outside. I'm gonna get hit by lightning. There's no other choice here. Like, if I walk outside, I'm gonna get struck by lightning. I'm gonna have to have Courtney get my Amazon package when it inevitably shows up, because I'm gonna be afraid to step outside my door. It's the dumbest thing I've said. I think that is by far, and I would say, quote me on it, that is probably the dumbest thing I've ever said. I just 70 eggs, guys. Last 5. Last 5 for the night. I don't need to hatch eggs. I just don't. I just don't. I feel like I gotta pour one out and play this, but how could this happen to me? I feel like it's too good. It's too good. Karma's gonna bite me in the ass. I'm afraid. I'm a little afraid. I am a little afraid. I think last 2. I think. What the hell's happening? I feel like I missed a patch or something. Like, there's no way. There's just no way what happened to me just happened. Last egg, I think. This is egg number 70. Guess anybody's keeping track. Yeah, I just can't believe it. Only one got guts, but it was the good one too. It's perfect stats for it and everything. Well, guys, let's take count for a second. Oh, I have 2 more eggs. I see you. I see you hiding over here. You're coming in along with the other kids. We got just enough slots. All right. We're gonna grab these 2. Shove them. Go grab the last one. Guys, through no fault of my own, we have 1, 2, 3 shiny shinxes in 70 eggs. It's the trifecta. I'm calling it. I am officially. Let's see. How can I butcher this more than I already can? I'm officially Zelda. I've completed the Triforce. That's it. There you go. I butchered that as hard as I could. Yes, that was on purpose. I know Link is the hero. I'm not that dumb. Hopefully. Hopefully. 1 is net near perfect with Intimidate and a male. 1 is net near perfect with Guts and a male. And the female is Intimidate and not great. But we can fix her. That sounds so bad. We can fix you. The worst part is, I don't have male names. Like, Buttons isn't a male name. We'll name one Buttons regardless, because I feel obligated to. We'll name the Guts one Buttons. But Lord, what happened to me? Like, I'm honestly looking for ribbons on the off chance that they might have gotten one. I don't know how. I'm gonna hatch these last 2 eggs that I realized were in the back. So give me a hot second while I sort of think of names here. I mean, I guess we're going with the standard. We're going with our cat names. I'm going with Buttons, Snaps, and Kari. That's our 3 cats. I mean, we don't have 3 cats, but Buttons is our actual cat. Snaps is definitely going to be what I try to force Courtney to name the next cat when that inevitably comes around. And Kari is, as Kari always is, she is my standard shinx name. Also, G-Max Toxicity, not looking great. Just saying. Look better. I am pretty amazing. Let me tell you about my shiny luck tonight. I am pretty amazing. Just gonna hang out in the water. Just spin around here. Whoop whoop. Water life. I don't know what to even begin to fathomably say to explain this one. Here, let me take 72, just because it wouldn't be right if I didn't. Wouldn't be right. Wouldn't be just or correct. If this egg, I'm just saying it very flatly right now. If this egg, I'm gonna go cry. I'm just gonna go start crying and not know what to do with myself. Thank you. No offense for not being shiny. I probably would have lost my mind. I just don't know what I would have done. Wow. What a day. What a day. Guys, we hatched 3 shiny shinxes. 3 of them. In no time. In absolutely no freaking time. Yeah, that's where we're at. I'm going to go take a quick bathroom break and try and hold my head on. And then I gotta figure out what we're gonna do. I guess we're gonna do some raids until, I have enough candy to deal with this, I suppose? Question mark? Yeah, we'll be right back. Enjoy the music and my insanity. Well, we're back. I still don't know what to say here. Okay, here's the plan. I say that relatively speaking. I have no candy across the board, so the short answer is we need to do some raids, which is gonna be, I suppose, slightly odd, because I didn't plan on doing any of that tonight. I will be flat honest. We're gonna do some raids, we're gonna get some candy, we're gonna try and evolve everything, and try and not believe what I have on the screen is true, I guess I will say. I can just pile them in a corner there for right now. I guess we don't really need to display what we're currently hunting, because we're not really hunting anything. Alright, hold on. First things first. Name the kids. We gotta name the kids. This will be Buttons, because she's very gutsy. She got the guts. What? Hi. You'd think I'd remember how to spell my own cat's name. You'd be very wrong. I almost forgot it was 2 T's. Name that one Buttons. And we name this one Snaps. It's the whole family. Nope, that's a B. A. P. S. Snaps. I just can't believe it. We have Buttons, we have Snaps, and we have Kari. Holy crap. My luck is amazing. Wow. Just wow. Okay. We gotta safeguard the children. That's how I'm gonna phrase it right now. So we're gonna stick them all right here in Shiny 2. We'll probably be using Zero Order a lot. Actually, no, we probably won't be, because, let me tell you, the new Raid Den update came out, I believe, and now it's just all Rock-type Pokemon. And they already broke it once, which is a hot mess in and of itself. But I think I'm just gonna sit in here and try and pull raids at the moment. And try to believe what has happened so far this stream. Because right now, I just can't. I just can't. Hey, that's a Lycanroc raid. Sure, that sounds good. Is it the Midnight form too? Oh, it's already gone. Womp womp. Oh god, that guy's resetting, so he's probably going for a Shiny Den. Let's just ignore him. I don't know whether that one's still around, but I'd love to do a Polytoad raid. No? Okay, cool, great, perfect. Understand how it goes. A lot of people noticed that it seems like the Wycom is actually doing a little better as of recently. And I say as of recently being keyword here. But, no proof on that one. They just say it's refreshing a bit better is sort of the short answer to it. Also, I feel like if we're walking around, we need to bring one of the kids with us. Like, we don't bring... I mean, I should keep Chandelure, don't get me wrong. Let's bring Butts. No, actually, Butts would be competitive. Let's bring Snaps. We bring Snaps. Oh, it's so cute! Look at him run! Oh my god, my heart is melting. Look at it go. It's just cutely bobbling behind me. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I wish I could pick it up. Same! Oh my god, it's adorable. I'm losing my mind. We got an update? No? Okay. I don't even know. I'm gonna leave the poor little one behind, though, because of the bike. And make note, anything we find in this world is gonna trounce it. We gotta be very careful not to hit Pokemon as we go through. Also, I don't see a single raid den right now. What's going on? What's going on? I said... Courtney from the back. I hear you. Where are the raid dens right now? Is that a Chinchino? No, it's a Shelmet. I was like, what? Ooh, there's one. I see one far. Oh, this is gonna be nuts. Don't hit anything. Protect the shinx. Protect it. Hey, max mushroom. I love mushrooms. Wink. Did I even have... the other wild question I didn't ask today is, do I have weather to encounter? No. Don't even have weather to encounter. Hey, it's Dickbag. Your Hatterene looks great, though. Same. Same. Chauncey. Guys, look, a raid den. Do you think they updated yet? Torkoal? Sure. The Dedenne, I already have that. I don't know, is this raid up? Can I get into this one? Nope. Hey guys, remember when I said the raid, the Wycom's doing better? It's really not. Hey, a Drifloon. Lillipup. Tauros. Pinsir. Lots of Lillipups. A Wigglytuff. Same. Lots of Wigglies. Lots of Wigglies and Blimps. That's what we got going on. Hey, yeah. Hey, look, it's a Steelix, as I predicted. Aye. That's all I can say is aye. Hell, let's bring our boy Shiny G-Max Venusaur. See whether anybody wants to join. Guys, if you want to come do raids, by all means, come along for the ride. That's not allowed. That's a hacked Pokemon. Joey, you have a hacked Pokemon. Let me tell you, you do. Because Marshadow is not in the game. Also, for all of you who probably have already noticed, we saved beforehand. Why? Because for the about 8-hour period we were in on this, all of the raids were giving broken, non-existent items out. So it ended up fucking everybody's game and locking it up. So if we see my game lock up by small chance, don't be surprised, because they may still not have fully fixed it. I'm not going to pretend like they might have, but they could. Maybe, possibly, who knows. But if not, you know, that's what we'll be dealing with. Hey look, a Steelix. Same. Ooh, that's a shiny Necrozma over there. Clearly legitimate. Same guy who had Marshadow, in case you were wondering. I'm just gonna G-Max Fine Lash it. Wham! Look at my pink eyeballs. The heart's full of love. We call them anime eyes. Dude. I love G-Max Venusaur. He looks like he's so high. Like his eyes are blood red. He's got this huge flower top. It's great. It's just great. G-Max Venusaur looks like he's been smoking far too much. Oh, wham! Get that daily damage. I gotta admit, Necrozma looks great. Like the colors on it, the red, chef's kiss. It with Lunala does really nice looking. Oh, Max Lightning. That sucks. Probably Thunder Fang if I had to guess. Big day play for Steelix, by the way. Being able to hit stuff really hard that flies with non-rock type moves. Interesting play. My Venusaur just doesn't give a shit. He's just hanging out here with that big toucan style flower. I guess that's what I'd call it. Maybe. Dude, you You have leftovers. Okay, dude. We're gonna go for that big quake. Too bad I'm the second fastest thing here. Which should not be right. Let me note. Charizard should outspeed me, and so should Necrozma. Clearly not EV trained Pokemon. Don't know what they're doing. Or they're not trained in speed at all, I'll put it that way. Thwomp. That'll be second shield right there. Oh, he's running Life Orb on it. What a choice. Oh, he could have Max Flare. I guess I didn't realize that. He could have Fire Fang. Oh, ow. It hurts us so much. He does have Rock Slide. The guy lost his Charizard. Dude! Bring something useful. Dummy, he says. Dummy. Yeah, cheer from the sidelines. That'll do you good. You try to bring a Marshadow, and then you're like, oh god, why can't I do this? How could this happen to me? Oh good, we got a heal from him. Totally needed that. We're having a good time, having a good time. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. I love watching the huge Venusaur go underground. It's just so impossible looking. It's just like, what? Hey, nailed it. Boo, doo, 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 boo, boo. We don't need a Steelix. I don't know why you'd ever use Steelix. Not gonna be more insulting than that. We only got one extra large candy though. Ah, I'm gonna have to do so many raids. It's like 40 extra large candies to get a Pokemon to level 100, give or take. And I say give or take being keyword here. So we're just gonna have to start cranking through some. That Seadra would be great if I can get in on that one. It's a shitty, nope, it's already gone. The reason we want Seadra is to get Swift Swim, just because that's its hidden ability, but that one, regrettably, what is that? Carkle, maybe? You got any Max Mushies in here? Any Max Mushing? Any raids out here? No? No? Okay, cool, great. Fall back. I'm gonna fall back to the water tower. Check the outside world, as I'd like to call it. Oh, there's one far. I see you. Now, there'll be a downside here. When those Sharpedos start coming for me, like that one right there, we cannot get hit by them. Cause it. Hey, look, it's me in the water. That was a Whalmer, by the way, for any of you guys who were like, what the hell are you talking about? It's a nice Whalmer. Oh, jeez, that's out in, Hey, look, it's another one of me. Protect me, Way. Hey, a Mantike. I saw you. I saw you, another Whaler. When there's a will, guys, there's a way. Ha ha! Ah, but seriously, we joke because we love. What do I got? Another Steelix hanging out here? Cool, man. I see you. I see you, Steelix. Let's go for... You know, there's a piece of me that just wants to bring Zeraora for the fuck of it. Let's do it. Let's just YOLO it with Zeraora. Obviously, this is the new shiny Zeraora everybody's been getting from... Pokemon Home. If you haven't gotten yours yet, I went over it at the beginning, but I'll go over it again now. Make sure you transfer Pokemon up from Sword or Shield into your Pokemon Home. You can use the free version. You don't have to use a paid version of it. When you do that, it will give it to you as a gift along with some Armorite ore. If you don't have the DLC, you can't download the ore. Well, you can, but it's totally useless to you. So, pawn it off on your friends and get them to teach your Pokemon moves or something. But that's the way the news goes. That's the way the news goes. As was said before, if you want to join raids, by all means, come in, join along, ride the dragon, or Steelix. I think Steelix is pretty close to a dragon, like a long snake-like dragon. What'd you give up on, Steph? Surviving? Working? Living? All three are valid answers at this point. I'm not going to judge you. All of them? That's fair. Just make sure when you kill yourself, you write me in your will as getting all the good stuff. Just cover yourself now. Cover me for later, too. I mean, what's the phrase? You don't hit 100% of the shots you don't take? Something like that, right? Right? I think I'm right. All I got that's good is Muffin's litter box. I mean, that's not good. I got one of those already. That's not good at all. I mean, the dirt pile's pretty nice. Land ain't cheap. Ooh, look at that Zero Aura. It looks so good. Looks so good. I mean, I could Dynamax. Yeah, it's Dynamax and Max. What's Max Flare versus? Yeah, we max Knuckle and we'll Flare next turn. I remember when I had a dirt pile. We called that college. And it was actually a pile of manure. So, He looks so badass with his light up hands. I love it. And he gets really big too. Whomp. Zero Aura is the same height as a human, realistically speaking. And he just gets so big in this. It's great. It is great. That is a honkin' shield. Sorry, probably should have put the sun up for you. That would have been nicer. Whoopsie. How can it use Max Lightning? I have Volt Absorb. Actually, no, that's not true. That doesn't work that way. That's Lightning Rod. Whoopsie. Does that go back down to a small fish now? Nope. Still a big fish. Big fish, little pond. Oh, don't you start cursing up on me. Don't you do it. Alright. Big Max Flare. Boom! Set that sun. I didn't get the sunset. Okay, cool. I guess it's first turn, isn't it? Whatever. Hey, thank you. Thank you for hitting that. Just break a shield. That's all we ask. That's all we ask for here. La da 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 da. Don't quake me. Okay, that's fine. Ugh. It's okay. We're okay. We take them quakes. Take and quake. Take and quake. Quake your booty. Bum bum bum. Quake your booty. That's the shake and bake theme for those of you who are like, Jason, what the hell is wrong with you? Shriek. If he doesn't clear my stats, I'll be at +2 at the end of this, and I will annihilate him next round. Regardless of that shield. I don't think it'll matter. Of course he goes for Solar Beam again. Of course. Maybe not. That annihilation might have to wait around. Because we aren't doing much damage this one. And there goes my stats. Fuck. Wishy-washy hung on It tried. It really tried. I thought it was just gonna give up, but nope. It hung on for one more. Zeraora looks so badass too. Its claws are amazing. What's Blaze Kick? 90% accurate? Hey. I gotta go for Blaze Kick this round. We gotta get closer to breaking that shield before I'll be willing to go for a close combat. And he also has +2 defense. I totally forgot about that too. It's gonna be on the AI to kill him next round. And by that I mean Maractus. Yikes. Actually, Wishy-Washy will be back up. We'll have a chance. I'm not saying, I'm just saying there's a chance. Don't rock slide me. Also, look at his cool cape-like fur. I want a cape like that. I'm just calling it right now. If I ever become cool enough or, famous? I guess famous enough to be able to wear a cape like that outside? I would totally wear a cape like that outside. 100%. Walk out with just this small amount of, like, fur coming off my back and, like, a little puff up here. That's how I'd walk out. Yep. Alright. Anybody hit him. He should be, easily killed here. Anybody. Alright, cool. Sure, Maractus, playing for failure. Got it. I got it. I got you. Thank you. I love how it explodes every time you, like, knock it out. I don't understand where that comes from, but, like, the kaboosh explosion every time. I guess it's cool. I don't prefer to see Pokemon explode, just saying, but, ooh, there's a purple one over yonder. Does this one really immediately reset? Hey, there's a Sharpedo in here now. That's pretty cool. Hey, anyone want to do Sharpedo raid? Just gonna use Zeraora again, just for the hell of it. We're not even gonna have to Dynamax this time. We're just gonna Plasma Fist the fuck out of them. We're just going for them bows. We're going for them bows. I don't remember whether I told Courtney about the one time I used a speed bag. I don't know if you guys know what a speed bag is. If you don't, I'll explain. A speed bag is a upside down hanging punching bag, but it's only about this big. Like, it's a big water balloon, kind of. Haha, yes, it's not a speed bag or a bag of speed, but I get your point. Yeah, fuck it, we're just going. 2 Zeraoras will ruin this. Boxes only. That's fair. I prefer crates or bricks myself, but hey, no judgment. No drugman. Yep. Hey, Clara's here. What a bitch. I hate her. I hate you and your stupid slow bro. So back in, I think it was early college, our college had a speed bag in the gym, along with like a bunch of other punching bags and other like very basic martial arts style material. And having taken martial arts for I don't know how long, I was like, oh, I haven't used one of them since I was like in high school. Sure, I'll use the speed bag. And you walk up and you kind of get used to the one hand. Sorry, I almost choked to death. And by that I mean my voice just gave out. So, you get used to the one hand, and you can get used to the other hand, and then you can slowly get to this point where you're using both hands. So I got going with the one, then going with the other, and then I tried to do both, and when I did, I think it was the person I was working out with at the time, or one of my friends, I think it was my friend Sam. She came over to say she was done, lost attention of what I was doing here, and missed one. And when you miss, this thing is being pummeled backwards with, I will call it, enough force that if it comes swinging back at you, you better duck. And I went, dude, what? And then just immediately cold clocked my face with it. It looked like I'd gotten slapped so hard by who knows what, and my whole entire, like, side of my head was red for, like, 2 days. It was bad. And it was funny as hell, too, because I, like, sprawled across the floor and bounced like a ball. I was like, what the hell just hit me? It was so confusing. But yeah, that was, there you go, that's my speed bag story for you, in case you were ever wondering. Be careful when you're using a speed bag. That is the short answer to your, long-awaited question of, hey, what's a smart thing to do? Not that. Not that. Oh, I see a lovely little fluff butts. Oh, she walked away. She came walking in the room, looked at her food, and was just like, nah, fam, I'm out. I get that. I can respect the game. Alright, those look to be far side of the island. Let's fly and go at them from, like, here. They might be in the cave, too. I'm not 100% sure, but at least with the resets. Yeah, that one's in the cave. That one's right there. So let's start with this one. Ooh, that one's in a good spot. There are a few things that are, I'm gonna grab some apricorns from this woman. Thanks. I'm never gonna use them because the Scam-O-Matic sucks. I love that I think it was Dan, A-Drive, who came up with the name Scam-O-Matic, and I was just like, that 100% is true, because the odds of getting anything unique that you want out of it is like 0.1. I can't get around this, can I? Fuck. I gotta go at it from the outside. Let's go get the raid in here first. Just so I can be done with this one. La, da, 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 da. I figured it was gonna be right here. Hey, it's a Quagsire. Sure, anybody who wants to do a Quagsire raid, come on in, sit on down, tell me about yourself. Just gonna bring Venusaur again. Strike it with them vines. What-taya? La da 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 da. I can't believe today. I really can't, guys. I'm still like a giddy schoolgirl. I'm gonna have to legitimately wrap up straight at 8 tonight, because I'm gonna have to immediately start cutting together what just happened tonight for YouTube tomorrow, and it's gonna be so annoying. In the best way possible. Like, I cannot complain one bit. Please note I'm not. But it's just gonna make for a very busy evening. And honestly, I'm a little sad that, it looks like Devin just dropped off the face of the planet. I was hoping he'd be around, but I guess not. I kind of had some more Apex in me. We were playing Apex at lunch, and, it was a nice break from, like, I would say Pokemon and other stuff that I've been playing constantly, like Pokemon and Fallout and, whatever else. It was just a nice, like, oh, I haven't played this in a while. Pick it up, go in, get a couple of kills, remember how fun the game is, remember how painful it is, and go, okay, that was a good time. Never again. But, I don't know. It really does scratch the itch on occasion, I think is the way I'd phrase it, of, like, I really liked playing, and still do like playing Apex, but it's also a battle royale. It is very luck-based, and you have to have intelligent people with you. And thankfully, we had a full squad. We had me, Devin, and Devin's friend Fuzz. I believe his full tag is like Fuzzy Cutie, QT. So, we were all enjoying it. Fuzzy's a bit new to it, so it was a little interesting to try and yell like, oh, you want to go look here, 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 and here. Oh god, there's enemies, let me start focusing them. And a lot of it became, let me support Devin, who's actually fragging versus me who's just trying to keep Fuzz alive. And thankfully, I mean, it made it good because I was playing Lifeline most of the time, but there were definitely points there where I was like, oh god, I don't know whether I can keep him up and fight and do 2 other things and support Devin while I'm doing it. We definitely lost 1 or 2 matches. One because of my stupidity, and one because I wasn't paying enough attention, and got us into a really bad spot. But thankfully, the last one we played, I think 4 or 5. The last one we played, we actually won. So that was a big, well, not a big frag match for me. I think I got 1 kill in total. It was a big match to win, because we just slowly... We did what we should have in a Battle Royale game. And by that I mean, we took fights when we needed to. We stayed on this outskirts of the edge of the circle, or the edge of the barrier, badness. I don't know what you call it anymore. We stayed in the outskirts of that, and we also made it so that our top fragger, who as usual is Devin, was able to get into good positioning. The worst part of it was getting ammo. There were at least 2 times or 3 times where Devin screamed out, he's like, I'm out of ammo, and I was like, what? So half the time it's like, well, what are you using for ammo? And I think he was using sniper at the time, and I was like, shit, I don't have any of that. I just have light. So I just started dropping light ammo whenever we needed it for something, and I was just like, here, I'll just take my light ammo. I'm not firing enough anyway. I'm just healing and doing things. But either way, it was fun. It was rough, but it was fun. That's really the gist of it, which is, again, that's the part I enjoy the most. Even if it's a rough game, it's still super fun to just enjoy. Hey, we're gonna get in this right period before we go out to the next one. I'll take it. I see you're bringing a Venusaur, my friend. That's an interesting choice. I mean, I could bring... I don't know whether that's a great choice either. He has no... You know what? Let me just bring Chewy. Good old Chewy boy. Bonk. I'm not gonna set the sun for you. You can do your work yourself, E. Same. Oh, man, chat. What a day. What a day. We went nuts today. That was a once-in-a-life... This has been a once-in-a-lifetime stream. That's legitimately what I'm going to call it. Once in a lifetime will you see me pull off something this amazing. There's no better answer to it. I'm also going to scoop some food into my mouth. Specifically trail mix. Just because my blood sugar is starting to go low. Nom 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 nom. Trail mix. It is Go Raw Trek Mix from Trader Joe's. Honestly, the only thing I really don't like in this, actually, is the walnuts. There's just far too many walnuts, which take up so much of the bag. But it's got, what else it got in it? Raisins, cashews, walnuts, almonds, and filberts. I could care less about the cashews, or the walnuts. I wish they'd switch them out for peanuts. That would have been, I think, the pro move. But I suppose there's a who am I to judge comment there. So, there's a piece of me that's about to ask the dumb question of how many hacked raids do I think I'm going to see tonight? Just when going through this to try and get enough candy to level all of our shiny shinxes. But I don't know. I'm going to try and avoid them like the plague without sounding cruel. Oh, only got that regular Venusaur there, huh? I see you. Just gonna go for a nice liquidation into it. It's probably gonna G-Max if I had to guess. That's a Pokeball one? I'm gonna assume that's the one he got in the Isle of Armor. Yep. Look at that tanky boy. Also, I never noticed the spots on these underbelly actually got bigger and noticeable now. That's interesting. Womp. Ooh, I got it into the shield out the gate. Yes. Yes. Womp. I wish Vine Lash did a little more after it hit the ground. I'm not gonna lie. They could have put in a little more animation to that. Just saying. I'm just saying, just saying. Why is it me? Fuck you. Go away. Yeah, raise your special defense. I don't care. I'm a physical attacker. That's a Venusaur problem. That's a Venusaur problem. No, we're just going for liquidations. It's gonna be sad that I can't pick up the shield break here, but I'm not the G-Max, not my problem. Womp. Womp. Also, I love how it blows out the speakers every time. Like, it doesn't translate as well over stream because I get most of it reverberated and I have it turned down a little bit for you guys. But it is just like a... It just like explodes in bass. Stop hitting Chewy boy. Chewy boy does not deserve this. I'm desperate for you to stop hitting him. Just keep going, Chewy. That's Bowser Jr. I call him Chewy boy, but, you know. That's because he's Bowser-like, but at the same time, he's got that big, thick, strong jaw, if you know what I mean. Wink. Also, I hate Rhyperior. I'm just gonna say it. Everybody's gonna judge me. Stop hitting me! Because, oh my god, our critical kill. Womp womp. I tanked a lot there. Rhyperior in Trick Room is what is used. Like, it is the main breaker, and it's just a pain in the ass to deal with. Like, that's what it is. It is meant to be a pain in the asshole to deal with. And it sucks. Like, that's all I really have to say is it sucks to have to deal with Rhyperior. That's the reason I'm with G-Max Pikachu that I'm running Surf. That's the reason why we have Rage Powder. That's the reason why we have Wide Guard. There's many reasons why we have these moves on, the Pokemon that we do. And it's mostly to deal with Rhyperior or other Pokemon like it. So why does he have Power Whip? It's the worst move. Why are you using physical moves? What's wrong with you? Awake! Ooh. Well, we hope Venusaur lives this, and then we're good. Because that's the short answer to this raid now. Venusaur can't die here. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we're okay. Because I'll come in and liquidation the shit out of it. Swing! Bowser Jr. back on the field. I'm not gonna lie, I keep looking over here because I got the picture over here. And every time I look at it, I'm like, Courtney knew. She knew for a fact that there would be 3 shiny shinxes that I'd get today. And the poster, or the print shows it. Shows the 1, the 2, the 3. And that's me holding them up. That's the short answer. I feel like she must have known. That's all I can guess. All I can guess. I'm gonna catch this. Why the hell not? Yes, I'm a weird white monkey. Have you not seen me? Do you need a close-up again? Hello, it's me. Ooh, Also, by the way, you're the monkey, baby. So, yeah. Yeah, that's right up my alley. I'm just gonna catch this and see how bad it is. Also, they really fucked up. You can't see it because I won't be able to zoom in and enhance enough. Underneath, obviously, all the other animals in the animal kingdom are there, staring up towards Simba. If you've seen The Lion King. If you haven't, then, you know, you're an idiot. They've got Giraffarigs, the giraffe Pokemon. Makes sense. They have Zebstrika, the zebra Pokemon. Makes sense. And they have elephants. They didn't make the elephants into, like, Mamoswine or Kaparaja, the elephant-like Pokemon, or the mammoth Pokemon. They just left in elephants. And I was like, what are they doing? Like, you could have put in work here, right? Like, there's options. And that was as far as I got. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to nitpick this more than I have to. I'm just going to let it go. Let me check out what this Rhyperior's got. Just out of curiosity. It's reckless. Standard nature. No ribbons. How your IVs doing there, buddy? Dare I ask? Probably 5? Not bad. That's not bad. It's not 0 speed, so it kind of sucks, but it's not bad, though. Alright, back outside. I still am in shock. I am just in shock. Oh, baby, it's raining. Oh, baby, it's raining. Malabar. Kingler. Slowpoke. Hello. Now we're going to hang in the coastline. Try not to attract any sharks. Shark bait. Ooh-ah. Hey, this raid den no longer has a raid in it. What the fuck? I was gone for a hot second. What are you doing, game? What are you doing to me? I saw a raid den back by the water tower, so it might have moved. Do. I gotta be careful riding on the beach. Oh, sounds like my package be here based on Lexi popping off like that. Alright. Where are my raids? Oh, hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hello. Same. It's adorable. Y'all can judge me. I don't care. I don't care when I'm with my shinx, yeah. All the bad things disappear. Alright, seriously, where did that raid den go? Rockruff, don't come near me. Alright, let me check the Tower of Darkness. Maybe that's got one. Hop. There's one over there. I don't know why it wasn't visible. Doesn't look like we got any on this side. That looks to be in the cave, though. So that's probably why it didn't pop up on my screen. Probably. So we're gonna fly there and go through the cave system. Don't. I heard that, Kingler. Whoop. Keep up, Shinx. Don't get left behind. I'm not slowing down because they will kill you. That sounds so awful. Keep up or die. I know I just cleared that one. I don't know why I looked at it, but... Oh, the Golisopod. Stay away from my Shinx. I'm going to assume it's probably the raid den over there. It could be one in there, though. Nope, it's not this one. Alright, let me ride outside and just make sure it's not out here for some reason. I don't see it. I'm going to check the far side raid den. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Just trying to drive through without getting attacked. I have a poor baby Shinx with me who just wants some love. And by that, I mean, like, actually want some, hey, max mushrooms. Hey, there it is. As a reminder to everybody who goes, oh, look, all these max mushrooms, how are you getting them? Every 3 or so raid battles you do, you can get max mushrooms spawning in one of, like, 5 different locations. And by that, I mean any of the caves or the forest. So, look there. Find them, and you can legitimately just farm raids, and you get, you know, endless max mushrooms if you need them. La da 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 da. What do I use? That's a good question. I felt bad for Chewy Boy. He got his ass handed to him a little bit. Let's lose Ludi Lolo. Yep, that's what came out of my mouth. That's what we're gonna do. Let's try this again. Yes, let's use Ludi Colo. We're gonna dance in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. What glorious scene I am. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're going. Here we go. Ole, ole, ole. So I've started doing a very bad thing. Courtney always asked me, she was like, Jason, do you use like 80 different passwords? And I was like, no, usually I use a password vault. So that way, legitimately, just uses like random characters and numbers and stuff, and just goes to my vault. If I log into my vault, I can log into anything. And she was just like, do you forget your passwords? And I was like, on occasion. Like, I know my Facebook I never set up with a actual, like, hashed crap password. It was just something I typed in. And she goes, do you remember what it is? And I was like, no, not for the life of me. Why? And I was just like, we had the conversation around it because I went, realistically, I'm more annoyed than anything about our work because we have to change our passwords like every 3 to 6 months, depending on time of year and a bunch of other things. So I always plan on changing it every 3 is the way I put it. And it was just like, oh, I guess I never really thought about that. Well, I change mine like every 3 months, so it's sort of whatever. And she goes, what's the stupidest password you had? And I was like, oh, the stupidest one besides like password 123? And she goes, did you actually do that? I was like, hell yeah, I use that password all the time for anything that was related to college. And she was like, did you really? I was like, yeah. We had no password policy. Password policy was an uppercase letter and a number. And I use that every time. I use password 123. And finally they'd put in, like, you can't use simple passwords like that. So I did uppercase PASS, lowercase WORD 12, or whatever it was. And she was like, wow. And I was like, yep, worked every time. Like a charm. Like a charm. And she's like, we have those policies for work, and thankfully I'd worked with the policy team a little bit on password, like, difficulties and all that stuff, so I knew the answer was, yeah, we have our own set of rules you have to apply to, where it can't be like a simple hashy table for passwords, it can't be this, it can't be that. There's a bunch of stuff to it. I don't remember all of it. And I'd gotten to the point where I was like, I'm running out of things for passwords, because we have to change it so often. And then this idea crept into the back of my head. And I was like, you know, there are over 1,000 Pokemon now. Can I remember how to spell Pokemon names? And I remember this because at the time I was shiny hunting, what was I shiny hunting? It wasn't Ludicolo. It was Dreadnought. I was shiny hunting Chewy Boy was what I was doing. And I was like, I don't know how to spell Dreadnought. I can't use these, like, Pokemon would be such a great thing because no one's going to guess which Pokemon I picked, and I would not ever use Luxray because that would be dumb of me. But the rest of me was like, God, I'm not going to be able to remember how to spell all these things. Like, Rhyperior? Nope, I'm not going to remember how to spell that for the life of me. I'm just not. And it like clicked in my head at that point. I was like, that would be great if I could actually have the memory to do it. I just don't. I just do not have the memory to do that. So I went and I told her this, and she's like, that would be great. And I was like, even if I could remember like half of the spelling of their names, like I could tell you Squirtle is Squirt, I-L-E, and it's like, okay, that's not hard. But do I remember how to spell Blastoise? No, half the time I screw up the far side of it. It's Blast, B-L-A-S-T, but is it O-I-S-E or is it O-I-O-S-E? And the answer is it's O-I-S-E, but you can forget these things, or you can screw it up just because you're dumb as a brick. And let me tell you, dumb as a brick Jason doesn't need to be locked out of his laptop. So I've been avoiding using Pokemon names, is the short answer to it. Hey, look, that's a hacked raid. I don't know. I just find it, like, that's why I always just use, like, and it's not LastPass. No, actually, is it LastPass? Is LastPass over the key stores? I'm forgetting. I'm thinking, make sure I'm not crazy. Yeah. It's LastPass I usually kind of go with, because they're the easy sort of going, like, log into it. You can log into anything across the board. It's pretty easy, yada yada. And I'm just so used to that creating a unique password that as long as I'm home on my desktop and log into it, I have access to whatever I need. And it's stupid because it's hard. And it's hard because at some point you run out of passwords. And I don't advocate ever reusing the same password, even if it's a nice cryptic difficulty like password that no one is ever gonna guess. Like, there's one that I have that I use for, or I used at the time for, like, my bank login. I'm not going to tell you it. No, you're not going to go dig through and try and figure this out. But there's one that I used for the longest time that was a movie quote, and it was from an obscure movie that I watched as a teenager. And I think it was a Japanese movie that got translated to English, just because I enjoyed the movie quote. And it was just like, it's such a weird, random thing. No one would ever guess it. But at the same time, it's possible. Is someone going to guess a 1 in a million possibility? Or are they going to try and guess a bunch of hashed numbers and letters through whatever LastPass generated? The answer is, they're not guessing that one anytime soon. That one's more possible, but it's still, anytime soon? Probably not. Probably not. Man, this is some heavy, I won't call it lag, but there's like, everything's just slow. Also, this guy can't have a Cobalion. I didn't even think, can you bring Cobalion in? I'm trying to think of whether that's actually possible or not yet. I don't think it is. I don't think he's been added into the game yet. I think he come in a nest. Yeah, that's hacked. That's a hacked Pokemon right there. Cobalion in a nest ball? No way. I call no way, fam. No way. I thought it would be... Oh my god, why am I the first to move? Lord, I just did so much to it. I don't even want to catch this. I'm frightened a little bit of this raid just because that Cabalion's here. Cabalion's going to be added in the Crown Tundra, but I do not believe he's in the game yet. And I didn't even think to realize that until right about now. Also, why is that Gengar so slow? Ooh, that hot dodge. My poison racking that thing. I don't even think that Gengar's gonna come out. Because this is gonna break, if not kill. That might actually kill with a shield break. Yeah, so close. Oh well, Duraludon will pick it up. Oh, never mind. Valiant will. Hacker! We're not gonna catch this. I don't feel safe with that thing being here. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just gonna let it run. That's fine. Not mad about that. Didn't need it. Didn't care. Didn't want to risk it. Hey, that's a Amoongus. There's a fungus Amoongus. I love that. I love that every time I say it. It's so dumb, but it's so great at the same time. Hey, is that a Ditto still up? That's a Ditto raid still up. We take those. We take those. Fuck. Sure, you know what? I got you. I got you. We can go for the Fists of Fury, as I like to call them. Fists of Fury! Ba -ba 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 -ba. La da da da. Hey, look, it's a Ditto. Ditto! I love how they made Ditto sound in the anime. It was like, Ditto! And it looked like a dope. I assume he's gonna Dynamax, or Gigantamax, or whatever it is. So, we're just gonna go hard for that, You know, I'm just gonna go for the Wicked Blow, because he's gonna do what he's gonna do, probably. La da 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 da. Oh, he's a Clara lover. Oh, look at that Clara shirt. It's dumb, but I like it at the same time because Clara looks dopey. Clara, actually, that's not true. Clara doesn't look dopey. Clara looks good, but the problem is her clothing makes her look really dopey, and it also makes her look somewhere between a girl from Mean Girls and slutty. Like, it's a weird mesh. I don't have a better way to explain it. It's a weird mesh. Thanks for the attack boost. It's not gonna matter, but thanks! Whack! Got them crits? Crits for days. It's gonna, if it transforms into Weavile or into Delmise, I'm happy. Weavile. Okay. Sure. Ditto. It's probably a good thing. Close combat. He goes for that max knuckle! Whammo! I like the dark form better. Obviously, he's running the dark Gigantamax form, which is the red. The Swift Swim one, or the water one, is blue. And the red one just looked more badass. Like, I have no better way of explaining it than that. It just looks better. Don't Hailstorm me. Hailstorm somebody else. Thank you. I was about to say the thing's gonna die to its own hail, but I realized it's an ice type, and that doesn't really work that way. But it's dead now anyway. Womp womp. Hell yeah, we're gonna try and catch a Ditto. We want all them good IV Dittos. That way I can trade them to people. Hopefully get a better non-perfect IV Ditto. By that I mean a non-English Ditto. I have a 5 IV one? No, mine's 4. I have a 4 IV non-English Ditto. That's the best I have right now. And I'm not going to get myself a hacked one either, because, I mean, for the most part, everybody's been like, oh, you can just get yourself a, like, oak slab ditto or whatever to use for breeding stuff. Nah, I don't want the chance of that fucking... any chance of me doing, like, something, like, competitive related over. Just not doing it. If I catch my own, it's my own. There's no debating it. And the closest that I think I have to it is my 6IV non-English, or 6IV English Ditto, because that one, someone definitely not hacked, or well, they exploited the den to get it to be shiny too, so it's a shiny 6IV English Ditto, and it's like, yeah, that one's just about as legit as, I don't know, any of the shitty ones. And I have that 3IV, that one's just a shitty French one, but it's there. And then I have a shitty Italian one too. Alright, Wacom check. Oh, I don't want to do either of those raids, they take too long. How much candy we got? Nope, I want it by name. We've got, oof, a rough amount. That's the short answer to it. A rough amount. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's been nice to just troll around the Isle of Armor. Nice and slowly, not really worried about anything. Just rolling around. Fighting some Pokemon. Alright, let's go back up to the Tower of Darkness to try and get a lay of the land. Howdy. Alright, alright. No raids, huh? Look at the little Shinxy. Yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy. Every time I see it, it makes me smile. I am a sucker for Shinx. I can't even pretend like I'm not. I'm just a sucker for this Pokemon. It's adorable. It's adorable. God, what do we do right now? Just gonna shove that in there for now. Just shove it in, Jason. Yep, you know it. I wish there's a way. Actually, you know what? There is a way. Let me fly to. Let's just do Turffield. We're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna wrap up for the night. Actually, I'm just gonna make it a real short stream tonight. That way, you all can get excitedly hyped for everything else we're gonna do. Hey, Pokejobs. Yeah, those ones. Those are the things. Let's see. Sole purpose, demonstrate dangerous poison, nothing more. Show us your best move. Let's see. Those are the base powers. Those are experience points. Experience points. Intimidating Pokemon. Yeah, that's not really Luxray, not gonna lie. I mean, I was hoping there'd be an electric one. I mean, I guess the closest one is this one. It's a lot of experience points. I did get 3 shinies under 30. Then, no, it wasn't under 30 each. It was under 30, period. We got, so in order, we have Snaps right here. That was the first one we hatched, which was Intimidate. And he's going, okay, of course I can. Here, we'll flip him open, because I'm actually going to put him into a job to get him a ton of experience, because I'm too lazy to do it. I legitimately set up 60 eggs and I was just gonna recurringly grab and hatch them. The first one we hatched, actually the first one we hatched was Kari. Kari was the first, Intimidate, so I went, I'll just keep going and hatch more, that way we can get one with Guts. Second one we hatched was Snaps. Snaps obviously also was Intimidate as well, but I do want Intimidate for the comp team that I'm going to be running on YouTube tomorrow. So I'm actually really happy we have 2 Intimidate. And then so that one was 9. Then the next one came out in what was my second number? Next one came out at 12, and then at 29, Buttons came out, and Buttons is Guts. Buttons is my actual cat in real life. So yeah, we went 3 for 3 within 30 eggs today. It was insane. I still am fully astonished by it. I'm honestly just pretending like it's normal because I don't know how to cope with it. That's gonna be the continued answer here. I don't know how to cope with what just happened. This is the best shiny odds I've ever had in my life. The closest I came to it after this was, I think I got Toxel in 37 or something like that. Otherwise, it's been up in the hundreds, if not the thousands. It's been a ride. Let me tell you, a ride. Let's see. I consider Shinx intimidating. That's what I'm going with. So those 3 are going to go. And then, hell, we can take Rough and Tumbles over there. And I'm just shoving Pokemon in. So that way tomorrow we can deal with it, the experience that they all get. And I won't have to deal with it later. If you're trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Machamp sounds good. I don't know, let's see, that'd be 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure, we'll use Alakazam too. Whole day. Hop 2, guys. Have a good time. Look at them! It's an army of little Shinxies! They're off to do work. Do your best. That's good. We'll see you later. They will be safe in there until tomorrow when I can roll in and get them to... I gotta get 2 of them to level 100 just to finish up with IVs and stuff, but essentially we'll be rocking... Oh, they dropped from the box, right. One of them will be replacing this Luxray right here, which is on the comp team, and we'll be starting tomorrow. It'll be whichever... It'll probably be Kari, if I had to guess. But Intimidate, Expert Belt, Crunch, Swagger, Wild Charge, Superpower, and that's who will be replacing on the team. But that's the team again right there. Starting tomorrow, live on YouTube. We're gonna be kicking that shit off. All right, guys. I know it's been relatively quick. What am I gonna do with the 2 extras? I am going to make one a Shinx and leave it that way. I'm gonna make one a Luxio, and I'm gonna make one a Luxray. It's gonna be the entire family line. Because God help me if I ever say I want to do the entire shiny dex. I need 3 of them anyway, so now I got the 3. Okay. I'm going to get going. I have to, I'm actually starving, so I'm going to go eat some dinner. Make sure, if you haven't already, and you want to watch the comp team in action, you go to my YouTube and subscribe there, or follow, or whatever the hell it is. That's free. I don't remember what it is. Subscribe there. First round of VGC starts tomorrow. It'll be up tomorrow night, just because I'll have to play during lunch and edit it right afterwards. So expect that. Expect to see the shiny reaction from today tomorrow as well. I'm going to try and cut that tonight. We'll be back on Thursday. I'm taking a break from Pokemon. We're going to be playing some Fallout 4, just because I kind of miss where I left off with the Charismatic Wastelander, and I've set it almost up exactly how it was back when we were playing on the Xbox, but now, since it's no longer on Game Pass, I have to play on the PC. Whoops! So we'll be doing that. Saturday, we'll be back to Pokemon. And then Sunday, we are doing some hack and slash grinding in Dynasty Warriors 8 or 9, or whichever one's the newest one. I don't remember which. Alright, That's it. My name is Jason. I go by Pretty Pink Pony. You can find me at all the social medias up yonder, ! Whichever one you're looking for in the chat will get you them. Also, they're somewhere down below. Make sure to click that follow button if you haven't. That'll let you know when I'm live. If you want to subscribe, free with Twitch Prime or $5.99 a month, you can find the subscribe button somewhere on the right side as well. Guys, I will see you all Thursday. Be good, stay safe, be healthy. We'll talk to you all on Thursday. Bye-bye now. See ya.